Okay, I think we are live again. Sweet, but I have. Is this on live? Okay, this one is live as well. There. Um, can I download Streamlabs here? So I can view the chat because we're live on. We decided to have some fun. I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube now. Never streamed on. I think I streamed on Kick once. Okay, I want a Streamlabs controller. See your chats. This is what I want here. And I will finish this up. So if I can get this all rolling. Oh, need to add an alert box. Didn't even have an alert box there. Rough. I do this while live. Is this gonna break it? I just want the alerts. Let's test. Okay, so it does work. Sweet. Shout out to Mash Smooth for subscribing 10 months ago as well. Big shout out there. I want to. I don't want to be connected to that one. How do I change what Streamlabs I'm connected to? Force disconnect. Log out. That's easier. Sorry, we'll get this rolling again in just one moment here. Okay, whatever. I guess it's not gonna work, but that's fine. I can still see everything from up there. Can I? I'd even be able to just pop this out. Stream the web browser. Test. Okay, so that came through there. Perfect. It came through on. Yeah, it didn't go to kick. Oh, I can't chat, I guess. Weird. Okay, because I gotta watch the kick chat separately. There's a pop-out chat option. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so kick shows up, but I can't chat in there. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. So we'll run that. Perfect. We're gonna go here. Sir Charles, how are we doing? It's been a while. Still grinding that Pokemon. Ah. Somehow just opened some AI chatbot thingy. I don't know what the button combination was, but that was weird. Oh, in that time, it looks like our whisper has expired, so we're just gonna find another one here. We got that's reasonably close. This one's not too bad. I don't know how I feel about those apparition thingies. Is there, they can get you some good stuff, but mostly just running around, and my build right now is not a running around kind of build. It's mostly a stand still and blast things. Sure, my audio is not blasting on my phone here. Alright, what do we gotta do? Scorch Warden, collect the rusty metal key. I think we can pull that off. There he is. Sweet. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way of my headphones working because I'm getting low batteries in them. That's fine. I have other options. Just probably have to go grab them. These are Bluetooth headphones, which are fantastic, but the problem with them is the fact that they're battery powered. Makes it a little rough sometimes because I don't have them fully charged. They last a long time, and then you forget that you have to charge them, and then when you want to use them, too bad. I think I have some in-ears somewhere. Yeah, I kind of stopped. I've been on and off Pokemon Go. I'll pop it open occasionally, but it's definitely not something that I'm playing every day anymore. More of the TCG Pocket, if anything. Switch 2, I have not gotten one yet. I was looking at maybe grabbing one, but I'm probably gonna wait for the new games in the summer, like when the new Legends games comes out. You got one, but you've got one all locked up.
Formidable.
This is super, super tough gameplay, by the way. Really invigorating content, I'm sure. Ring, and we are on our final level here, folks, before we can start converting into the lovely lightning spear build that is currently topping all lists. Yeah, once we finish this dungeon, I'm gonna figure out something for my headphones because all I'm getting is low battery here and it's getting kind of annoying. Almost it for Animus here. Bro, I come to see you and you come to see me. What's going on? They said before, man, is that ever annoying? That stupid Berserk collab where you have to go actually get them. Whoa, look at that. We got ourselves a subscription. Thank you so much, Sir Charles. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh. We'll just face tank the butcher. Okay, why did that not go off? Give me one moment to get out of some kind of battle here. It doesn't look like it's kicked through yet. I don't know why it's not showing up. So there's some serious delay on it coming to Streamlabs. But I appreciate the subscription. We'll definitely be streaming more throughout the summer. There's a bunch of games I want to get through. There's a couple of good charity events and stuff like that. So trying to get back into it a little bit. So we'll make sure you get some use out of that subscription. There we go. There is that. Let's head back to town. What is this? This is mini feed not showing me. Box. Seems to only be donation. It's only grabbing from YouTube. Yes. Server connect access operator. If I just redo one of these, that works. It's not even showing that it came through though. That's the weird thing. Recent events. Belly and Art, I'm well. How are you? Over on Kick. Um, I'll be right back though. I need to grab new headphones because mine are dead. So just give me just 2 seconds, okay? I don't think they're in here. That would be too easy if they were right beside me. I think I know where they are. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, let me see if I can get this working. I couldn't find my other ones. No idea where they went. But I need to go. Two settings. Alien also fine. Perfect. I am glad to hear that. Let's see here. Have to do sound connect is the app, right? Sound connect, perfect. Stream is going well so far. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff. Looks like some of my notifications aren't working, and my headphones died. But other than that, we're doing well. Doing well. Do this. Disconnect that. Add another Bluetooth settings. Perfect. Showing up. Can we connect to them? Um, I wouldn't. I definitely don't stream daily. I used to stream a ton more than I am right now. But for the summer, I'm definitely going to get more into it. There's a bunch of games that I want to get into. Oh, there we go. We are back rolling. Let's go. Yeah, so there's a bunch more games that I want to get into. Uh, and we'll be streaming more often than not. Probably once a week, maybe twice a week kind of thing, depending on what we're playing. Looking more into like there's some charity games and stuff that I want to run. There's a big Borderlands one that they do every summer, where you farm different. Perfect. I still got time for that. Where you farm different weapons and stuff. My Instagram or my Discord. I don't really have one for the stream just yet, so when I get that, if you want to follow here, when I get one of those, I can get that. You sent that. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I am good at this. And while we are streaming here, I'm going to grab this. Oh my goodness, I am almost dead. Come on, man, I thought I'd have some support. I got some guys defending me. Apparently not. There we go. Trying to see if I can get these plugged in so we can have them for later, but I don't have any plugs that work. So that's fine. Whatever. I'm going to turn my headphones up though, so I can't hear anything from the game. Can you guys hear anything? No, you can't because I have the wrong thing here. That. think that's good there. Looks like it might be a little loud for you guys. I know in general my stuff is a little quiet, but at least if we get it balanced, you can turn it up. Alright, and I think we are rolling again. Sorry about all of the delays here. We are almost at our level 60 goal here, and then we can get things start having fun. Isaiah, if you're still here, did you see the new updated terms and conditions of the Switch? Saying like if they catch any kind of modification at all, they can just brick your console remotely. Kind of freaky. Just, feel like if you buy something, you should be able to do what you want with it. Sure, maybe not online stuff, but offline at least. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You don't even own your own device anymore. Wondering if I can carry those at the same time. Answer is no. Awesome. So one more whisper turn in and we've got this in the bag. That Twitch thing again, because if that's not showing me something, then keep an eye on Twitch. Vampire Lord's next. Whoa. Even make it to 60 before we get out of here. I don't know how long this section here takes. $360. And with the 360 no scope on this.
It's what I do.
It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. There we are. Level 60. We don't even need to hit the Whispers of the Dead. Oh, we will. Okay. Let's head over here and then gotta go through and set up the Paragon and stuff. the biggest thing
It is
we
done.
want. It's collection of cattle.
They're always back
That's fun.
for
That. Frozen tundra. We're gonna take these right now. It's a weird looking helmet. Build variants. So we want the starter build. Let's go here. Okay, so chest we want armor max life res. Okay. And it's res, armor, max life. Already got that, so I think I'm just gonna leave that for now. On the rings, crit chance, crit damage, attack speed. Just gonna run all of these on. Let's go over here. We'll up our potion to the max.
all things are available to you for the right price.
So let's do this then. Build variants. We're gonna go starter. Skill tree respec mode. Refund all. Alright, following the max roll build, like I said, we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Just 3 there. Now, I will say that I am 1 point shy. And I think I'm going to take 1 from there. I think that's going to be the point. Because, guess what? Still haven't done the all of the things in the new area. So, yeah, that's not great, but maybe that'll be one of the streams we do here is just bumping that out. Perfect. 3 here and 3 here. Confirm. And then we want Paragon. We go minimal to start because we don't have a ton of stuff. We have a decent amount of points, but not a crazy amount of other things. So, like the glyphs. That's the word I'm looking for. Static surge. Want just to be at the bottom, so it's this way. right up to one below it. Restores max mana. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna just go up to that, but I'm actually gonna go this way. This is searing heat. And we want it just like that. Alright, we have none of the actual glyphs we need, so we're gonna leave that for now. Skill assignment, though. We want this laid out. We want element and teleport. Okay, so we want spark in one. Actually gonna do it this way. Use lightning spear on the right click. Ice blades here. Goes there, teleport there. A shield, flame shield. Okay, and then the rotation. I guess let's go. We'll just put. I know the things aren't going to be like all of our lovely skills aren't going to be perfect, but we'll just put at least the right um, powers on them. Okay, so we need. Let's go. Hectic. Here we want might. Storm saw. Disobedience. Orange Herald.
What a superior product.
What splintering energy on here? Elements.
Exquisite.
Vehemence. And then we are going to do currents. Blown currents. Okay, so all those skills are right now. So let's head over. Exact, we don't have that. Surgar. What we've got here? Surset. Surgar. Here. Kind of keeping them all together so I can flip back and forth. Alright, let's go to Sirigar. We'll run
We the pod, huh?
the pit. See if we can't get to Torment 1. Because why not? Not tier 30, that's for sure. Let's just quick run that one. Because this Torment 1, I can get the... I can start farming the bosses, which means I can get like tall Rashas and stuff, which will definitely increase a lot of what we're doing. Already started, like even just this, it's starting to get a decent amount of damage. Not great, but something. Oh, I forgot to change my boss powers. Boss powers are the one for this. Sorry. Oh, I can't change them in here. Whatever. Once that lightning spear dies off, it really, the damage really dies too. You kind of float it. You got tons of time. I'm not rushing to get anything through. I just gotta play it smart here. I should have just left it for like after from now. I should have been able to just run through this build like crazy. Incinerate thing, but whatever. We got a little change happening. Big Mike's, how we doing? Hope you're well. We're on YouTube there. Those of you just joining, we are currently active on Twitch and Kick along with YouTube. Just hit level 60. Be spinning into a lightning spear build. We were playing Incinerate, but we'll start building this. So this is just unlocking Torment 1, but I probably changed a little too early and we're doing very little damage. That is okay. You can see the damage there. Based off of how quickly that does stuff. Once everything's running, it like plows through. A cooldown reduction. So chilling, that's good. Play a lot of Diablo yourself? Oh, this crowd control. Jeez. Stuck on that guy. Stupid lightning. Where's the freeze coming from still? crit heavy. I did have this build last season. Dominated. So looking forward to it. Trying to build it because if I can get this up, the season journey chest that you get, or the what do you call the rep chest you get at the end is pretty crazy. So trying to build something like run through and get a whole bunch of those already in awake. Sweet. Give it a couple seconds to bring it up. You finished this season, nice. Nice. This is yeah, I'm at tier 5, I guess. I've got a barbarian as well that I've leveled up, so the next one that I'm heading towards. What'd you end up playing as? Enchanter, Unleash, and Warding. I don't need any of those, I don't think. Rogue and Wizard. Nice. Nice. Last season I started with the Rogue. Had a ton of fun. So, definitely good. Eliminator. Unleash is let's do Unleash. He's in there. We're gonna need that in the future. Let's head back to Saragar and bump up to Torment 1. And then we'll look at those pants that we got. Oh, actually first, let's do boss powers before I forget again. End up losing. Boss powers. So we want this one. Lobbed bombs. Beastmaster training. Over there, and the boot looking one here. So all of the ones I haven't upgraded at all. Sweet. Select difficulty, Torment 1. Sweet. There we go. I need some help? I'm good. I enjoy running it. I generally play this game solo. I appreciate that though. It's very kind. I enjoy the grind of getting all these characters up. That's why I do it. Like I don't do it to max out and play at the top tier. I enjoy the hunt for everything. I appreciate that though. Okay, so ancestral. We're gonna end up with Okay, so we keep advanced. So armor, intelligence, max life. That's what we're looking for. I mean, we'll just run with these for now. That's fine. After all that time keeping that, I ended up not needing it. Crit chance, attack speed, crit damage is what we're looking at here. None of that applies. It does give us 30 more armor, but it's not. That's not enough to really be worth it.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Okay, so let's see. We want some probably a new tunic. Yeah, we're keeping it. So int mana per second, resistance to all.
Hello.
Resistance to all, but not.
Hello, shining beauty. Hello, shining beauty.
Hello, shining beauty. Wait.
Hello, shining beauty.
There's mana per second, but again, not
Hello.
quite. Ooh. Marks that off.
Not a bad pull, that.
Hello, shining beauty.
Teleport.
Hello, shining beauty.
Don't need teleport.
Hello, shining beauty.
Okay. Into max life. I think we're gonna run with this one. That on there.
Better than starting from nothing.
Tempering. We want armor. So we want total armor, barrier generation. Come on. It's okay. Barrier generation. Do I risk it? I'm not gonna risk it. Makes 6 of those.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I
I
help
don't need
you?
the 400 life per second, so I'm going to look for int or mana per second. Oh, resist. So I'm at 1500 like armor. I'm not super worried. He's a bit better resistances, but it's not terrible. Okay. On our pants here, I want max life barrier generation. I'm gonna go crazy on these because it doesn't really make sense just yet. I got something super great. Imprint, snow veiled on these. Actually, I don't think I did our chest anyways. This one I want. And I do want orange arrow on there eventually. I'm gonna do might for now, but it's probably a better version of orange arrow. Another 13. Yeah, can I do might on these? Don't think I can. What else can I do on the boots that might be interesting? Just leave those on there because it's annoying that you can't just pull it. But it is what it is. After creating 7 ball lightnings, your next ball lightning goes. Hectic bird woman. Let's go with Rocker, sure. So we're gonna be unstoppable from ice armor, so that helps us get out of there.
Bright aura,
Okay.
brighter soul.
Add a Sorc to the
What
sucker.
colour and brilliance!
What's in there? Sweet. Okay, so that's a pretty good upgrade. I don't have enough to do brush on, do I? 12. Okay. That's fine. What we will do though. season on this character. Just go check that out real quick.
We the path, huh?
Looks like we have some. Okay, so we're done. We're just waiting on leveling up, I guess. We need emeralds in there. Now, let's do a nightmare dungeon here. Hopefully get a couple of glyph drops, some different things. Should be good. Masterwork and stuff too, so we can start leveling up things. Prisoner, eh? Where are these prisoners? Tutorials. Good. Three Fists of Fate. What? What is that about? All of the prisoners are in this room. This is weird. Normally they're spread out a little bit, but okay, everybody's right there. Cool. I will take that. Color of the week. It is the flavor of the week. Great song. Eagle Horn, willing to sell 1 billion for a 4 GA. I feel like. What does Eagle Horn do? Max speed, penetrating shot. We're not making a rogue right now, so don't have a billion. Just saying. Set that on that mode so it's not popping up being annoying, you know. Pyro. first, or else everybody comes back to life. We just take them all out at the same time. I think that works too, right? Or he just blows up at the same time. Okay, we've got Steam Blade now. I want this, right? What kind of gear do we want for her? Int crit damage max life. Int crit damage max life is not that option. Where do these ones come from? New uniques. They probably come from the unique from Urvar, right? Crit attack speed, crit. It does have crit damage though, and it's like a better version of Stormspell anyway, so let's just do that. Sure. And then if I go to Paragon, I have a few of them now. Flame Feeder, Mentalist, Tactician. What does this one do? It just gives us bonus there. 5% bonus to all normal builds in range. Sure. Rare nodes plus urgent. Like we might as well have something in there, right? It's gonna be better than not having anything in there. And then if we go down here, crit damage and barrier generation. Ah, okay. This is such a silly system. Chance item. I don't want. Let's take max life off. Should check to see whether I can even. Perfect. Can. Good chance. Pretty crappy roll, but it's something. Okay, I want to hit up some of these whispers here. Let's run through here. Why not? We'll run through the middle of the chaos here. So I have to do some whispers so that I can get the different boss mats.
Will be tested now.
There are too many!
goes on here? Would have been a good way to level up, just chilling in here. Okay, so that's that. Look at the map. There's no whispers here at all, so I'm just gonna run through, hit up this teleporter on the way. Just grab a couple. Grab this amulet chest.
You saved my life.
That's just sweet. Got chain lightning is a chance to chain additional times. I want primordial binding, cooldown, and intelligence. That's not really what I was looking for. Not either of them. No. Give me back on my kitty cat. I know I'm out of the screen right now, but just stretch it. There's some objectives. That's what I was looking for. There's people over at this thing. I want to fight that thing. There is people at this thing. That's awesome. one-handed playstyle going on here. Press a button, walk in circles. To get things off the ground, the plan is to run some infernal hordes, because then we can aim for lords and level up our stuff super quick. Over here, and then we'll come back to spend those in a second. But no point in me walking around beating those stuff if I'm not gaining any whispers towards it, right? Trying to
It is done.
do anyways. Amulet's ring, maybe. Int mana.
Usually I like trees. Not this one.
Good chance. Good damage. Attack speed, but that's fine. Around with that. Okay. So that one is the unit's brawler. Crit chant, or crit damage and unstable cooldown. Unstable currents cooldown reduction. You can roll the exact same thing. I feel like it should have to change, but whatever.
If you want work done, let's get started.
I want max life, I want crit chance. Or attack speed. Crit chance here. We're gonna go. These ones, that's fine there, but I need emerald damage. A little bit of these. Got some tribute harmony. Let's go back here. These guys out. Destruction, that's sweet. Lift you up. Wait for this last wave here to spawn. Awesome. Alright, so what are we looking at here? We've got gift of protection. Let's go see what we've got. Up
Hello.
here.
My candle joint.
Not care. Sliced. Gift of boots. Sure.
No, no, no!
It's being able to pump out whispers like last season. So much more efficient. Okay. Looks like there's some all this up here, which is good. Hopefully. Good to go then. Let's go.
What is this?
Let's go.
Was it worth it?
I don't know, what was it? Was it worth it? Let's hit that one. Harbingers. Darn Harbingers. That might be enough. this one. Right.
Oh no!
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah. You suck, bro. Bro. So that. Yeah, that's so weird. The darn Twitch notification never came through. Brilliant. What did I miss? Even more million? Alright, so yeah, we gotta look at these. Res max life armor. That's super interesting because we're gonna be going for Rakanauts, which come from Infernal Hordes, which we're doing pretty soon anyways. Don't need chests. Max life, mana on kill, vulnerable. Int, crit, max life. Fine. Wasn't. Here, and let's give Varshawn a try for our first shot. I think I have enough, right? Oh yeah, 15, sweet. And I have a crit. And then after we can do these, but between that, I'm gonna do this kill, and then I gotta use the freaking washroom. Alright, so we are hoping for Talrashas. I guess that's the only thing we can really get from here, right? Yeah, but we want a good Talrashas. Specs that we need first are we need the strongest unique effect, and then cooldown reduction is number 2. If we can get cooldown reduction to be a greater affix, that's beauty. If not, we just want a strong unique anyways. So let's see what we can do. I don't even know if this is going to be strong enough to deal with this guy, but let's try. Sound damage. There we go. That's starting to tick down pretty good. Whoa, whoa. That's not fun. That ball thing is doing crazy damage to us. Okay, we got him. We got him, folks. Almost really called that. That would have been awkward. Alright, give me a Talrashas.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
We didn't get it, but we got a Belial. Interesting.
There is no escape. Your futile struggles only fuel my rage.
Perfect. If you die, do you get to face him again? I don't know. I haven't died to him yet. Alright, whatever. What did we end up getting? Jesus. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Fire damage. I really want us to do fire. Okay, I'm just gonna use the washroom real quick. 1 second. Okay. Got ourselves a new drink. lucky drink here. I guess if we go back out, we can turn in our wish parish. Got some Zevia vanilla cola. Stuff's actually solid. 0 sugar, but a
It
bunch
is
of different
done.
flavors. Can I? Let's re-roll. Can we re-rack? Go again. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these.
Knew it. Different, this one.
Tactician.
It is a grim duty we perform.
So our next stop on our journey here. Right here. This. Semyak Steb. 6 of them. Maybe we
Come
check
back
that
if you
out.
need the forge.
Check that out. On our way over, we're going to check out the den here because I think I have a decent amount of things so we can just see what's going on. Oh. Just red. Yeah, it's not showing my information from Twitch, which is weird. It should be. Should show all of them at once. Hmm. I'll have to look into that after. I don't know what that is. Chat bar. Chat box notifications. Not sure. Bring in. We got. I guess we got chatbot now. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Alright.
I had a son once. About your age. I think that's right.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Let's do that.
I don't
Okay,
know.
God.
Maybe he wasn't real.
Garbage. I'm gonna restock one more time here. Gloves of the Firebird. Oh. Okay. If we take these, crit chance, bonus crit chance. And then if I just run
that, carry the one.
Solid. And then utility aspect. We'll do one more int max life damage. It's nice, but not really useful. Okay.
Oh, glad that's done.
Excuse me. Int crit chance total armor. I don't think that's anything we need there. Int cooldown reduction is what we're looking for. And then ranks the crap. Let's temper these. We want crit damage and barrier generation. Crit damage is here. Here. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. That's good enough, right? This up. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Max life. I want crit damage. What's my crit damage at? Maybe I do want attack speed. Let's go attack speed on it then. That's fine. And then we want storm soul. Okay, now. Man, things are just working. We're gonna do one run of these, and then we're gonna do one of those lovely other things. How does that work for you? Does that help? We're gonna do one run of these and then one of those. We're gonna do one of the Undercities, and then we're gonna do an Infernal Horde. That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to go for. Do I want passive right now? I don't have enough gold for that. I want offensive legendaries, right? So that'll give me better. I don't know, more weapons. Yeah, let's just go more weapons. Subo. Oh, I could have just bought that order. Just to make sure, am I using my own Subo over here? Subo is supposed to be hired. And we're here. Whatever. Just we're here as my reinforcement later. More about damage reduction anyways, so. Well, don't need that. Freak out my computer here for 1 second. Start running through the sucker. Can't get some legendary to us. Ashen 1 has logged in a whole lot of times. Welcome, Ashen. I can turn that off for future streams so that it can just spam in the corner. I don't know why it popped up 3 times there. It's starting to come together. You can see it starting to go off now. Get over here. Just want to hit tier 1. Starting to get some of that mad cooldown. The good thing about in these Undercities is you do get extra cooldown reduction when you complete the different events, so it makes things run a little smoother in here, which is cool. Did they ever re-enable the gauntlet, or is that still something that they just gave up on? That's some interesting weekly caches from it. They've never really. It's interesting. That's 3. Right, basically 4. We're just gonna go right to the end. See if I can anything else. As they see a treasure goblin one way. Watch the corner for a treasure goblin. Sorry, a portal prankster. Still have to fight through this battle. Okay. Here we go, taking off the boss.
You know death as intimately as I. You fought
Let's see what we get.
well.
We got. I asked for more weapons. We got 2 daggers. What? What? Let's do this, and we'll start. Oh, that's annoying that they don't. The Sorc used to have them. It would say your best ring. Now it's just the highest tier. I don't like that. Okay, those are not better than my current. Mana on kill. Wait, sorry. Let's go back down here. I want crit chance, attack speed, crit damage on this. Not interested. Resource cost reduction, max life. Crit chance, cooldown reduction. We're gonna switch to that one. Dagger. We got int, max life. I don't have an offhand though, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, it's the one I needed for incinerate. Okay, so that wasn't super useful. Let's go back to town. We'll put our newfound thingy on. And then we'll try out a Infernal Horde. Apparently words today are just, they're gonna be the bane of my existence.
Good materials here.
That's good. Okay, so we need, what do we put on here? Crit damage, unstable cooldown. Damage. Unstable current. No. Okay. Very nice. Put that on there. Let's go up to the occultist here. We want elements on it.
True power is a terrible thing.
This lucky hit here. I want this to be kind of, yeah, so can be. Which ones do I want? Permafrost glass cannon. How far am I willing to go? That on there for now. 2% int is better than that. There is a better int in there. 13.2. Okay, that's as far as I can go on that for right now. That's fine.
So they go.
I got a higher percentage int anyways. Okay. I think that's what we need to defeat, that Urivar, to get the new guy. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna use this now. So that's, yeah, that's a good one to have after. Let's do an Infernal Hordes, and we are looking for what's it called? I don't know. I'm trying. I can't think of regular words. Why am I trying to think of fancy ones?
Formidable.
Basically, the bosses in here. Do a lot more of them. They come out of these thingies sometimes. These etheric masses. Ether lords. The fiends don't give me anything, but the lords do, because they have an actual, like, they pop up with a boss avatar. The other thing that we're doing by doing this is we're trying to get Kraken off the sweep. I do like the fact that we just had a major patch come out Still haven't fixed this. Whatever, you don't need to see how many things you've gotten. Slow me down, but unlimited resources. Resources. Let's move faster, I guess. Pretty crappy list of things. Whatever.
You fight to live. Good.
Good. Actually, don't say what do the Etheric Mask because I want to level up Etheric Mask because I think I might be able to get the birds to spawn better. I wish there was a way to turn off this reliquaries thing because I don't care. Here we are. That's what I want.
You still believe in victory?
Leveling up that thing nice and quick now. so funny. She's laughing at me the whole time. Bro thinks he's on to something, but he's not. Bro doesn't realize. I am. Start with a mass. That's cool. Have any load right off the bat.
Will be tested now.
Look at all just soul spires. I don't even have any soul spire upgrades. Stupid. If I had some soul spire upgrades, I'd get it, but there aren't any on here, bruv. Let's do the Hellborn here.
Open its flesh. Tear out its living soul.
Hold on, soul spires. We're gonna continue to go. Let's go to Hellborn again. A decent amount of these. That's good. That's a good job. I will reactivate that, sure. Fire. Must. Round around at all. Almost done. do this one. Just gonna let my stuff reset. I took the right route there. I think I did. As much int as possible. What's 4? Enchantment master. So we gotta do this one over here. Elementalist tactician. Tactician. Let's see. Let's do big. No, that was the wrong one. I wanted this. Darn it. I forgot what I was doing. It is what it is. So I'm just spawn more, but let's take him on.
Abomination, spawn of Lilith, you shall burn for nothing. Fresh meat.
Yeah, so we've already jumped up multiple tiers on that.
Shall deliver judgment.
Yeah, we ended up getting a big rate before we went in, so that's pretty sweet. Able to figure out some of this stuff to start. Not too bad. Ram! Ram! He's dead. Okay, so we got a couple full guy.
I think that's it.
So, all right. Should probably upgrade my helmet. You know. Overpowered. Int max life. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's back out of this real quick. So I need cooldown reduction, armor, and resistance on my helmet, but max life. Like, we gotta just go for it anyways because it's such an upgrade, but... and then this one is the crit chance, attack speed, crit damage, or max life. So max life, sure. Sure. Put that on, put that on. Those, don't need that. That. Any of these. Don't need the boots. Head back to Kjolvashad. Things on, yeah. Full armor barrier gen. Come on. Oh, we got barrier generation, but I got extra max life now, whatever. And I need this one. Crit damage instead. Okay. So, all of that. Still run with that. That's, you gain 50 on every time, which is pretty nice. Occultist. Hectic. Enchant this. That's my cool red. So my reds is all maxed. I just leave the life per second on here. I just this one I don't need overpower. Again, that's my thing. Let's go max life. Which I'm hoping I can roll into, yeah. Attack speed or crit something. Sure. Jeweler, we're going to add a socket here. Alright. Let's go to options. Alright, there we go. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff hidden now. And then I jump right into that. Okay, so let us go to here. Yeah.
Where have you been, wanderer?
Belial has
Is
been...
it true?
We have
He
one.
will have
If Belial...
ways.
So take that on. Can I just travel there? I can't walk. Who walks? That's not nice. Master cash, sweet. And bear cash. Are these the new gloves? Dang. That was gonna be cool if that was the new gloves. Alright, so we're gonna be able to I should also probably upgrade some of this stuff. Masterwork. Are any of these things something that I want? Not really, right?
Of kingly make. Use it well.
So armor, sure. Non-reduction boots. Damage. That's good enough.
Never seen something finer.
Oh, I ran out of gold. Alright. Interesting. Let's pop over here to this. Okay, so we're gonna be able to do, yeah, one more of these. Try one of them as well. First, we're gonna go check on Belial. Complete up this quest. We'll take on the two bosses there. Might take a little break. Probably end up coming back on later, but sitting for a long time. I am here to beat you up. Let's go.
What is reality?
What is
What
reality?
I allow you to believe.
Attack speed.
Not sure you even needed me.
Nah. Sure. It's kind of a silly little quest because it's like he's so easy to beat. That version of him.
We've triumphed.
Thanks, like vulnerable. Lightning rod. You use lightning rod for anything, do we? And max life. Let's go get this thing set up, but I don't think I have enough money to get it set up, so just kind of set it up.
How can I help?
$1 million. Lightning spear double. This okay. Come on. That is so annoying. The fact that you can roll the exact same thing 3 times in a row. Crit damage. Give me that. Thank you. Lightning spear double damage. Thank you. That's actually too okay. Well done.
Rare to have something so fine.
Okay, I need to go check out the cultist. We'll take on Varshawn one more time. And then we'll try and take on Rivar. 60%. Charge it.
If you want work done, let's get started.
Splintering, right? I don't. And that's the most useless one.
That looks worn. I can fix it. The forge is always hot.
This real quick. I should be able to do this. I hope I can limp my way through this to make it look like
Smells good. Don't stir too much, though.
fractured spirit. Fractured spirit down. Every season I've kept my head above water with gold when it comes to that because I've managed to find something that sells for like $1 billion. So I'm just gonna locate that item this season and we'll be A-okay. That gold on the ground. What's up here? There's some kind of event. It's just let's head on to the next area. I also didn't put it over here in, but whatever. Ooh.
find things, even if they don't want to be found.
Right. Not have fun. This room here. Oh my speed. So slow. They can teleport, but walking is just jeez. Does this give me enough gold? I think it does. Yeah. Okay. If I go to the amulet man. To the amulet man. So we had 800,000. Have to do this.
What a superior product.
I want this to be crit damage, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. Just bonus damage, that's fine. It's something. Something. God. Is there a crit? Darn, I don't know if I have enough for this. This sucks to be poor. I love this.
Beware the envious, my friend.
That's fine. It's all these uniques that I'm about to get. Except for the Valor Ashes. Maybe I'll get a rematch with Belial and get a bunch more, so. Okay, so which one overwhelming currents still. Oh, I never changed those. That's awkward. So what was this one? So int crit chance, crit damage, unstable currents. You guys are reading the nutrition facts on my drink there. I'll just make notes for next stream. I'm going to write in here. Better webcam placement. Look into Twitch. So didn't show. Okay. Let's go down here, and I'm going to put this one as thank you, praise. Glad to hear from you. I don't have a set schedule right now, unfortunately. But I will probably be going live again later tonight. Just gonna try a couple times a week. So make sure you click follow and click the notifications so you know when it's happening. Overwhelming currents. That's what I wanted, right? Yes.
Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Sample my wares. If you've a need, I'll give you a fair price for it.
There's that.
Okay, so let's head over here to Uravar. Try and take him out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Makes walking there a little easier. It's fine though. It's only 10 more seconds. By the time I get there, it'll be reset. Alright, here we go. It's one of the new bosses for this
To
season.
me, knights! Rain down your judgment upon the damned! The heavens!
If you can kill him fast enough, then you don't have to do this part, but it is tough. Not to do a bunch of damage. There it is. Right in the back. Get wrecked, bruv. What? Get an abhorrent heart. Okay, so these are the gloves that we need. Rakes to primordial binding. Okay, familiar. I don't really care about the unique effect. But, we want that one. So that could be better. But it's decent. Nicer. Okay. So that is that guy. Actually, anyone here? Do I have a decent amount of these? Yeah.
I cannot afford that.
Crank up these. There are a bunch of different ones that haven't been using. Spectral Ash. Strike. Need to go to Torment 2. Let's see if we can do a quick Torment 2 run, and then we will call her for right now. If we can do that, then at least next time we're set up to get everything rolling. Two is tier 25. And more of the runes, masterworking, their boss keys. Get close to this tier 9 or tier 100 as well. Paragon. Kind of fun. Seems to be going pretty good, to be honest. Be able to handle Torment 2 as well, not just enter it. Flame Feeder Elementalist. So destruction is the number one. Here. So we have Flame Feeder. Elementalist.
We depart, huh?
We depart.
Hello, Shining Beauty. Well, there's something special. Hello, Shining Beauty. Shame that. Hello, Shining Beauty.
See whether I can get the unique ones from there, but go do this and then I'll create a whole bunch of our strikes, mind awakening added. Okay, so we have 793,000. So basically nothing.
Use it well.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Change this and something. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me for now. I should get up and walk around a little bit. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click follow or subscribe or whatever the free option is. Don't worry about the paid one on all of the services that we are streaming on right now. I will probably be back on later. Probably be about
Took much
8 or 9,
from me,
I would
boy.
imagine, if I do come back on. So,
But I think a demon took
it's
more
interesting.
from you. You will always have an ally in Thubo.
An ally is good, but a friend is even better.
But a friend is even better. That's a bunch of int. So the Firebird, don't really need that. Let's do this.
Glad that's done.
Being good here. No. 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 Can't even do anything with them, so I'm going to sell them because I need the money more than I need other things. Alright, thank you.